What is up? We're back with another one for you. On my own tonight. But if you heard something in the background, it wasn't a ghost. It was James and Rhiannon.
Hello.
Staffordshire Paranormal Explorers. Link in the description below.
Thank you, Lee.
Thank you for inviting me out tonight. But our first location was a bum.
Yeah.
But I've returned to the Blacksmiths Arms. That's what it is, a Blacksmiths Arms.
Yes, yeah.
Blacksmiths Arms. These guys have come with.
First time.
And we're going to have a little look about. You excited for this one?
Really impressed by the place, to be fair.
It's all right so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
After recovering the way getting in.
Oh yes, getting in. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Getting in was a chore. I've got blood. I've got red on me. It's not as bad as James on the outside pulling Rhiannon's arms, and I'm pushing Rhiannon's legs in, clanking.
Superman.
So you know what to do. All this good stuff, and let's just crack on. So I'm not on flight mode. I'll go on flight mode in a minute. Yeah. But what we've done is we've got on into night vision. We've got a couple of things dotted about this lower end of the bar. So got my K2 and James and Rhiannon's Melrem just chilling there. Did you put a K2 somewhere?
K2 just over by that.
K2 just over there.
Thing there.
I've got a locked off camera there, and as you'll see on the locked off camera, I'll put a REM pod. I'll just zoom in on that now for you, and you can just see that. But the REM pod is just there. These pair in front of me, and chandelier on the floor. So,
do you want me to record you? Actually, that might be easier.
It's entirely up to you.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is nice, isn't it?
I just want to test the handle out as well. I really want one of these handles.
Right, I'm going to go on flight mode. So what I wanted to do to start with is, we were just talking about this off camera actually, and that's, you came up with a really good point, and that is, we've got, when we first started doing these videos, we got all this equipment, didn't we?
Yeah. And
now we're trying to not use as much equipment. It's weird, isn't it?
It
but even
is.
though we've only got the basics out tonight, we've just doubled. It may look like there's a lot, but there really isn't.
That's between the two teams now. There's just 2 REM pods and 2 K2s.
So what I personally, if that's all right with you guys, what I'd like to do is to start just being quiet and just calling out, if we will have a go at doing that. So I think we all introduce ourselves first. Spirits of the Blacksmiths Arms. We come in peace and respect, don't mean any harm, just come here to try and communicate with you. We'd like it if you can communicate back to us if you can, and just as a good gesture, we're going to just introduce ourselves. My name is Lee.
My name is Rhiannon.
And my name's James. I'm looking to communicate tonight with any possible former punters here, or maybe residents who maybe at some time lived in this pub. Can you give us a loud, clear noise now, please?
I heard a drip.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard that,
So spirits, like James has said, we don't mean any harm or anything, we're just trying to communicate with you. And if you can come forward, use our energy. I'm not sure how it works, but if we can, you can somehow feed off our energy, then please come down, use it. We've got some pieces of equipment here. There's a red light just out in the other room. We've got a couple of green lights here on the bar. You think you can come forward, maybe make a noise? This is when me and Simon came here before. It was really difficult to explain to people, but you guys will be testament to this. You can hear when there's no car going past. You can literally hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
You can.
I mean, it wouldn't come off across on camera, but when I say, and these pair will back me up, when I say after the cars have gone, when I say it is dead silence,
Yeah,
it is dead silence.
definitely.
We are going to hear things. If things are going to make noises in here tonight,
gonna
we
hear
are
it.
going to hear
Yeah.
it 100%.
Even if it's like upstairs or when we're upstairs down here, you'll be able to hear it.
I'm just going to move over a little bit so we can get a shot of the bar in as well
Yeah,
for both
yeah.
of you.
See that, like I said to you earlier, you won't pick up on night vision, but see that shadow going across the
Yeah, we
silhouette?
did pick it up off the
It did pick
off
up
the
on
car then, yeah.
So that's another thing, because it caught me off guard
Yeah.
so many times. But so spirits. Wonder if there's anybody here who could come and serve us a drink.
See, I just heard bum 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 upstairs then.
Did you?
Not dead loud, but well, it was almost like distant bum bum bum, and that was my tummy then.
I didn't hear a thing.
No, I didn't.
Spirit, if that was somebody knocking, then could you do that again for us if you can, please? Bit louder. I can hear feet. I can hear really, really faint.
Footsteps almost, yeah, like
Yeah.
thuds.
I can't hear anything yet.
I can't hear anything anymore.
Can we hear you walking after the car?
No, don't walk after the car.
no.
It's quicker than you. Okay, Spirit. Nice and peaceful now. Can we hear you walking towards ourselves, please? Follow our voice.
Was that someone
I think it was my feet.
just
Yeah.
'cause there's a lot of glass. I did hear a tap down there then, so that should have been picked up on the locked off camera.
Yeah.
Is that someone
I think it was my feet.
just so there's a lot of glass. Did hear a tap down there though, so that should have been picked up on the locked off camera.
Yeah.
Is it possible for you to move something in here? Maybe throw something? Shift a chair? Just my tummy.
Okay, now.
The demon.
Well, what I'm going to do is, I think there's not really a lot going on at the moment.
No.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull out one of the old favourites.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Sorry, a word did just come out. It said cigar, but
True.
yeah, I know it's true. Thank you.
So is this the ghost tube now?
This is standard ghost.
Yeah, standard ghost tube.
So, Spirits, I've got another piece of equipment here. It's next to Rian on the bar, because that's where Rian tends to end up most of the time.
Yeah. My normal place.
But it's not sure how it works, but there are lots of words in a dictionary, and somehow you can choose a word. There was a light. I was looking that way, and a light flashed down there. I saw it at the corner of my eye. No?
I wasn't
I mean, I
looking
was-
that way.
I was
so
looking at you, so I didn't see
again,
it.
the locked off should have
Hopefully.
picked that up.
So it should. It's put me off my track. There's lots of words in this word dictionary, and you should be able to pick a word. We can communicate. If I've explained that any good.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, well, thanks. So, spirits, maybe you can come forward. We've introduced ourselves. It's only polite if you can introduce yourself back to us, if you can, please. Did you work in this building? if you can't touch any of the equipment that we have, maybe you could, in the form of maybe a bang or 2 knocks, say that's for yes, 1 for no.
Ceiling.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you don't have to knock the ceiling though. See, people keep going on about the apps and everything. When they come out with stuff like that, it does
Yeah.
make
I
you
did
think,
hear 1 knock then as well.
oh, did you?
Yeah.
I'm missing all these. So, as you know how to use that, that's one way of communicating. There's a red light just out there. And that will, if you touch it, it's got a metal stick on it. If you touch it, it will make a noise. Or you can answer us by 2 knocks for yes, 1 knock for no. Do you understand anything I've just said? You can reply, please. After the car. Okay, if you can respond now, Spirit, please.
Jacob.
That made me jump.
That made me jump as well.
Jacob.
Did ask for a name.
Yeah, pleased to meet you, Jacob.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So did you live here? Did you work here? Were you a customer? Tell us about yourself, Jacob. That was my belly then. It's now where you can hear how silent it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's any movement in here, you know about
Yeah,
it.
you definitely know.
This is your chance now, Spirit. It's peace and quiet. If you can shout, scream,
Turn
whisper.
it off.
I'm not turning anything off just yet. I'll turn things off when you've proven that you're here.
See, you'll have to check this part back on the camera, but what looked like 2 eyes just popped up over there then, which was weird. I only saw them through my eyes. Wait, no, debunked. It's your glasses reflecting on when you turn your head that way. The glass.
4 eyes. Is that what you're trying to say? Trying to be clever?
I have as well when I'm at work, so it's okay. Go over.
Yeah, did.
Yeah.
Totally clever.
Yeah, it's
Big
just
4
the
eyes.
light reflected as you turned. There was just there's 2 glowing eyes.
that?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Just insult Lee, why don't we?
I know. On his own camera, on his own video.
Hi, James. Oh, right. I think I'd like to just head down
Yeah,
there. Now, well, in fact, we'll do that in just a minute. Because firstly, do you guys want to do anything here?
Yeah, can do.
We'll head down there now.
yeah.
Sacrifice.
Go on, Rhiannon.
We're just running.
Are you recording now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, the red light gave it away.
Yeah.
So we've come down to this lower section of the bar. Now, I think this is where all the good stuff happened
Yeah.
because clearly, I don't know if Rhiannon can show you here, but there is a biker's welcome
We'll just
sign.
get rid of our
No, it's okay. There's a
camera.
biker's welcome sign there. So, obviously, being a biker bar, and I've been to a couple of biker bars back in Deer, they had a lot of fun.
Mhm.
Right, so I'm assuming this is how I picture it. Bar up there, the old boys sit up there, pool table maybe.
Yeah.
Set up down here. This kind of could have been a function room as well.
Yeah,
I think at some
back
point in
where
time.
back behind Rianne could have been where the DJ set up or something. Like
Yeah.
that. So personally, I think this is where the action happened.
Yeah, people had the most fun down here.
Mhm.
Would have said, you know, the ones that probably prop the bar up in here,
Exactly.
were the ones that were in here Monday to Friday.
That's it, and another on a weekend.
Sipping the same pint for a good 5 or 6 hours.
Dominoes.
Yeah, dominoes playing.
So we've got a REM pod there on top of the stairs. So we're going to invite people in. James and Rianne's put their Mel REM down that set of stairs. I've moved the locked off camera. You should be able to see, well you will see now, the whole of the bar area. So anybody come in, anybody going out, it'll be all caught on that. James came up with the idea of running both.
I was just going to
Ghost
say,
groups.
that is what we're going to obviously be doing, but I'm thinking, obviously when we're recording in the bar area just, as soon as I hit the ghost tube on, the noises stopped, didn't they?
That's a good point.
So I don't know whether
Yeah.
to do the call out first again, now we're down here.
Alright, wreck it Ralph. Alright,
And,
okay, we'll do that then.
Yeah.
On your video, mate. Yeah, all right, we'll do it. So it's a good shout, to be fair, because we did get. You need to check out Staffordshire Paranormal's video because we got some. It was a shuffling noise, wasn't it? It's the
Yeah.
best
Yeah.
Yeah.
way I can describe it. I heard a tap and then a shuffle, but
There's a flash behind Rihanna then. Now I don't know if it's... I know, it's... What is that? Just go back facing us, set Rihanna. I think it is the viewfinder. Yes, it's gonna... I don't know.
I
Was
think
it-
it's the.
It's like just a circular flash behind
Yeah,
Rihanna.
I can see it.
But
You're gonna blame my glasses again.
no, it's definitely not your glasses.
Right, so should we do a bit of calling out then?
Yeah.
So, spirits, we think we may have heard you earlier. Shuffling, knocking. We'd invite you to come into this space where we are now. You can follow my voice. And we're inviting you to, it's a pub. This place was full of a lot of happy memories. So we invite you to come along, come towards us and maybe party with us. Try and tell us some of your experiences. You can do that if you'd like to, if you're interested. You can make a noise for me, please. There are two pieces of equipment here right next to us. One with a bright red light and a metal stick. One with a green light, a bright green light and a metal stick. Yours has got a metal stick.
Yeah.
And a metal stick. If you touch either of them, or go near them, they will just make a noise, they won't hurt you.
So I'll demonstrate for you now. That's all you do. We don't believe that they'll hurt you at all, but it's just a good way of indicating.
Steady.
I don't know what I've just trod on.
A wine bottle.
Essentially. And this one, that makes a noise and some flashing lights. I almost did a stunt.
Just a roly-poly to it.
I would have got that on camera as well.
Yeah.
I would have just flipped and landed on my feet. Like a cat. So spirits, we can see we're having fun. And this was an establishment where you could get away from the day-to-day life, come and have fun with friends, family, get away from it. And we'd invite you to come and have some fun with us. Would you like that?
My tummy's just made a popping noise.
If you can knock back, if you're at least interested in coming forward. You can copy me please, Spirit. When the car's gone. I'll do it one more time. You can copy that, please. One more time.
So there's been a period of time now where we've not heard any noises or anything to indicate that someone's here with us now. Is that because you're low on energy? And if so, you're welcome to share our energy. If that'll help you to bring yourself back to us, maybe knock on that radiator. I don't know, I was going to say then. Walk around.
Go and throw something off the bar. Throw something in the bar. This was a biker bar. I bet things got thrown in here. Bet chairs went and everything. If you could at least answer a question for me, Spirit, in the form of a bang. Did this building see a lot of fun and happiness? You could just answer that for me in the form of a bang now, please. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to admit it.
I thought it was James's, to be fair.
I had to question Lee in case it was mine, because mine can sometimes go off without me knowing, but... Just letting that car go first. If this was the area you used to sit in, and we are now invading your space and you're not happy about it, can you let us know in some way and we'll move?
Excuse me, kebab. Do apologise.
You see, my tummy would be going absolutely mad now if I had a kebab before. Yeah, there's tables in here. What would be absolutely incredible is if you could tip one of them over for us. You know,
we won't run.
No.
We promise.
Because we're always asking for smaller things. Maybe if you ask for something big, maybe you can do that. Maybe you're thinking, why are people asking for small knocks when I can, you know, I'm more powerful than that. You could do it when you were living. Can you prove it to us that you can do it for us now?
My tummy's just gone.
Alright, Spirit, we've established that you can't knock at the moment. Well, you're not responding to the questions that we're asking in the form of a knock. So, leading from what James has said, if you don't want us here and we're in your space and you want us gone, please let us know in the form of a bang, a knock, or your voice, or throwing something. You can do that. We will leave. Please do it now. Well, that's a relief.
They don't want us to go.
Yeah.
We are welcome.
It's, I don't know, even though I have got goosebumps at the moment, I can feel it down my arms. I'm not cold.
No.
How do you feel, Rhiann?
I feel fine.
Yeah. I don't feel as if when we heard them footsteps
Yeah,
earlier,
that I was gone at that point. I was like, my hairs were standing on
Yeah.
end, and I thought, right, this is something could have happened here, something that could scare me, and it got me on edge, but it didn't quite push me into the fear zone. I was definitely on edge.
Yeah, what I think I might do now is, guys, I'm going to get the old Ghost Tube box on the go. Now, few people don't like the apps, few people don't, you know, like the equipment, but it's my video, not yours. So I'm going to get the Ghost Tube box out, just to see if we get anything intelligent come through on it. Who knows? And we're going to do that now for you. So, right. So, Ghost Tube box is on the go. We've mixed it up a bit, so we've just moved over the other side of the room, you know, to swap places a bit. So
That was the time.
That was the time.
that was the time.
Do you remember? Have you got a memory from this place? Can you tell us about that memory? You got a story to share?
You can use this, speak directly into this piece of equipment I have in my hand. In fact, I'll put it on the table. You can speak directly into that piece of equipment, and we should be able to hear your voice. You guys can't see on camera, but you can on the night vision camera, the static. But James, it is dark as shit up there, isn't it?
Yeah. Looking in, it just looks like you're looking into the abyss as you look to your left where we are, or the right as you were looking from home.
Yeah, it's dark.
Very dark.
I mean, with modern technology, they might not be watching it from home. They might be on the bus somewhere.
They might be on the bus. They might be watching it, having a poo. Who knows? So, spirits, we've still got the red lights and the green lights on the floor. Now, if you have been trying to communicate with us, the best possible way, if you can't knock, you can't bang, you can't use your voice, is to go anywhere near the red light or the green light. It will help. If it will help you, the green light over here that I'm pointing to, you could touch that if the answer is yes, for example. The red light here that I'm pointing to, maybe you could use that as no, by touching it. Or you can speak into this device here on the table. Now, can you move towards either of those lights or make a knock if you understand what I'm saying, please?
Services.
Services. Maybe.
Yeah.
If you're low on energy, you can use ours.
Can you tell us the name of this pub? That's a nice easy one. If you drank here, you'd know the name.
Something happened here with a car. Can you tell us what happened? There was an incident with a car here. In fact, I think it happened twice, I'm not entirely sure, but there was definitely an incident with a car. Do you know what? Can you tell us what that incident was, please, Spirit? I'm seeing things going past my eyes.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, it's like, I'm having to put the light on. Sorry about that, guys, but it's like, I don't know, I had to check to make sure it wasn't a moth or something. Because obviously we are in pitch black darkness here, guys, and I've seen it a couple of times. I'm not saying it's a spirit, I'm actually thought what you said. You said you thought you might have heard saw a bat.
Saw a bat. I didn't hear it, but then that could be the explanation for the noises we were getting
I mean,
before, but there's no...
There are moths upstairs.
Yeah, but I can't see anything in here.
No.
But I'd put the light because I literally saw something as if it go from there over there and then come back.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a big ass spider there. I'm not happy about.
There's a couple.
So I don't know. We'll do another couple more minutes anyway with this. So spirits, we're going to be moving to another area shortly. If you do want to give us a message,
Oh, it's creepy when that bit lights up with just
Don't it?
the lampshade down there. That'll obviously be on the locked off, I
It
think,
would
won't
be,
it?
yeah.
Which is
so if you do want to give us a message, if there's anything you want to say, if you want us to go, if you want us to stay, now's the opportunity to. That was somebody's belly.
It was mine.
Oh.
Going bop 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 bop.
How did it go?
Bop bop bop.
I just needed to clarify.
yeah.
So now's your chance, Spirit. Can you think you could copy me one more time before we go to another part of the building? Come on, use your energy. Damn it.
I thought that was like a little girl then.
I thought it sounded like a little girl and I went a little bit. Oh. Last time, Spirit. Oh. Copy that.
It's like a weird, and I get this quite often on investors. I wouldn't say often, maybe once, twice, a year. Like an electrical
Oh.
noise there. Don't know if
That's
that was
weird.
a good impersonation of
How
it.
did it
but-
go? You're learning something new.
Like a sudden, I mean, it could be, it's just.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
I've
No, I
caught
didn't.
noise on camera before, and the strange place was it was at Cannock Chase when we went for the meet up where we all camped.
Yeah,
When we went off to the German cemetery, and did the woods bar there.
on your bike.
Yeah, on your bike.
I was not happy.
That was the night you saw Bigfoot.
That wasn't that. I saw Bigfoot. It was
About a 70-year-old lady.
Yeah,
with grey
I
hair
meant,
walking.
I don't know. You have to be so careful with how you say things these days as well, because no, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not going to say something that would be politically incorrect, but I know what I mean. Like the old cavemen look with, and for some reason I said a yeti or something like that, which is obviously Bigfoot, isn't it? I think. That's the same
Well,
thing.
no. No.
No.
You definitely did say Bigfoot.
Did I say Bigfoot?
Yeah.
I know what I meant, but it come out as
In
Bigfoot.
fact, you've jumped out your chair and went, it's Bigfoot. We were going, but thing is though, at the point in time, a couple of us went, what, where? Like we believed
It
you.
was Cannock Chase.
That's true. It's very true.
That as well.
So just while these guys are packing up their stuff, we're going to take a little walk up here because I've had a little idea. So what I've thought was that we could mix it up a bit just before we go. And on this ground floor, split us up. So got James and me on there behind me, so did you hear that? That was a tap above, I think.
Was it?
It may have been the glass underneath, but it sounded like it came from above, but it was only a tap. It was that noise. I think it's because we're resting on the glass and our body weight.
A little bit.
So what I'm thinking is somebody go where we've just been, down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Somebody maybe sit here
Yeah.
over this area, and then somebody goes at the end of the bar.
Over that way. Yeah.
Through the other
I
section.
like that fireplace down there. Now, all three places for me have got their up point, so you could. I'm getting like
Dust.
Well, it's probably dust, yeah, but it was almost like someone had
Copper.
blown cigar smoke or something into my face, because it was like, whoa.
I've just had that copper type of taste in my mouth, but there is a lot of. I mean, when I say a lot of dust, there's a lot of dust in here.
Yeah.
Let's pull out one of the old favourites.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Sorry, a word did just come out. It said cigar, but
True.
yeah, I know it's true. Thank you.
So is this the ghost tube now?
This is standard ghost.
Yeah, standard ghost tube.
But yeah, the point I was going to say, all 3 locations have got their up points in here. You've got the bar bit where you could happily take a nice perch and your 5 minutes will be amazing there. Down there is probably for me been the most active part tonight.
Yeah.
And then it's the fear of the unknown through there, because we've not been through there tonight.
Well,
so.
I can tell you that if you've watched our first video, just up there was where me and Simon was sitting, just chilling, saying it was the most unhaunted place we've ever been to ever, and we heard a shuffling noise.
So we've got definite good points to each bit. So how are we going to decide this?
I'm going to let Rhiannon choose first. Ladies first. Where would you like to sit out of the 3 locations?
I'm going to step into the unknown.
Ooh,
Nice choice. James.
I'll let you choose.
Okay. I'll go down the bottom bit, if that's okay.
That's absolutely fine, yeah.
So I'm going to go back where we've... Oh, glare.
Yeah.
And then James, you will be here.
Yeah.
And everyone's got a camera each. So everything will be documented. So you'll see my experience, obviously, in a minute. But if you want to see James and Rhiannon's experience, each of them will probably talk to camera a bit as well. So if you want to see what they think, you need to go to Stafford Paranormal. Once again, link in the description below. So let's go on with this little experiment and see what happens. Let's do it. So I'm down here on my own. James and Rhiannon are up there. You can probably just see James's night vision glare there. And I'm down here at this end where we've just spent the last sort of 20 minutes, half an hour. So, whenever you're ready. Have you pressed record, Rhiannon? Okay. So we're in 3 different sections. So, do you want to take it in turns to call out?
Yeah, do you want to start with you, Lee, and then move to me? Because I think Rhiannon can't actually hear you
Okay.
down there.
Alright. Okay, so spirits of the Blacksmiths Arms will be leaving shortly. This is the last chance you'll get to communicate with the 3 of us. We understand you can't be in 2 places at once. So we've spread out so you've got an opportunity to speak to any of us individually. Can you make a knock? A bang? Can we hear your voice? Throw something at any of us in this bar area? Please, Spirit.
Just before the car started coming past then, did anyone hear like a...
Not from here.
Okay, I'll document that on mine just in case the camera's picked up.
Okay. So James thinks he's heard something, so you need to go over to their channel to see if it was picked up on their camera.
Hey, spirits. Spirit. In the bar area with me at the moment. Maybe you're waiting for a drink. Ready to serve a customer. Can you copy this?
Sorry. Got ya. So James has just knocked, and I've heard no responses down here.
Maybe move something in here.
So that was me coughing.
anything you can move? Do something now for us, please.
A fly had landed on the camera lens.
So it's you, Rian.
So Rianne's calling out now. I can't hear what she's saying. She's far over the other end of the pub. So if anything does get picked up, hopefully it all corresponds with what Rianne's saying. Even though it's quite creepy being here on my own, down this bit, I'm hearing nothing.
Are you getting anything down there at the moment, Lee?
I'm getting nothing, mate.
They're all quiet.
Yeah.
To the right, so further away from us.
But she heard something.
Yeah, I heard a tap
Okay.
down to the right, so almost down towards the kitchen area.
So Rianne's just heard something, and say again.
Do you want to do one more?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Do one more lap of us calling out.
Yeah. So, spirits, this is your last chance to try and communicate with us, to tell us your story. Tell us about your life, or give us something, as we have been respectful, to help us. And what we would ask you to do as part of that help is to prove you're here. We're paranormal investigators trying to find out if there is any type of life after death. So making a bang, a noise, hearing your voice, seeing you, if you could show yourself, that will give us some of the proof that we're looking for. So if you could do that to any of us down here, that'd be fantastic. Thank you.
While you were speaking then, Lee, I did hear two taps, but it did sound like it was coming from where you are. So I don't know if it's something knocking on your person
Well,
or if it...
no, as I finished talking, immediately after I finished talking, I did hear one knock behind me. The camera mic was facing where I heard the knock as well.
That's good.
Was that you trying to tell us then, Spirit? Can you do that again to any of us down here? If we can hear you knock one more time, please, Spirit. Just prove to us that you exist.
Rianne's just heard a tap, Lee.
Okay, Rianne's just heard a tap, so that'll be over on Staffordshire Paranormal's video, so you need to check that out.
You've been partying in the area?
So we've just come up to the top end because Rianne's been hearing some taps. So what exactly have you been hearing? Sorry, because I've been down there, I didn't hear a
Yeah,
word of
so
what
I
you said.
heard a tap from that direction, so coming from like one of those rooms.
Yeah.
and then I heard another tap, but I'm not sure where.
That's funky. Did you hear anything, James?
I just got one tap next to me in the bar area right at the end then, just before I moved, but it could have been something settling on the floor, because like I said, I found this, I don't know, it was like a spaceman suit on the floor, so I don't know what it was, but that could have been what it did, made the noise.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to combine our efforts up here. So I think all three of us are still recording for our each individual channels at the same time. So combine our efforts. There's James up there. Oh, there he is. Exclusive. You're watching me, watching James, and you're watching James. So if you've got two tellies, right? That's a good idea. If you were using two phones, you and your partner, stick our both videos on at the same time. And it'll be all funky like this. So you're watching me, watching James, and somebody else is watching James, listening to me talking about James.
I'm confused.
There was an episode of Neighbours once where this happened, and it blew my mind as a kid. I was like, how can that be possible? Someone's watching somebody on telly, watching them on telly. Yeah, it's confusing, but yeah, best episode of Neighbours ever. So.
The best episode of Neighbours was Bouncer's Dream. Get it right, Bouncer's Dream. Right then. So
Neighbours.
there are other Australian soap operas out there available to watch. So, Sons and Daughters. Do you remember Sons and Daughters? My mum used to addicted to
Flying
that.
Doctors.
Flying Doctors. Now you're talking.
Yeah. Shortland Street was New Zealand, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't get those mixed up. Or people like Gay who are sitting at home now going, bloody pommy bastard. I think we've about exhausted what we can do down here with the cars going past and whatever. It's been a bit of a testing one for us, but we've done the best we can. We've had fun doing it as well, and that's the most important thing. If you're new watching us, or if you're new investigating yourself, whatever you do, have fun with it. That's what we've done, innit, guys?
Definitely.
Have fun.
Just to keep that fun going all the time.
That's
Get
it.
the most enjoyment out of it.
Get what you want out of it.
Yeah.
Have fun. Have a laugh. Do it with your friends, your family. Enjoy it. So on that bombshell, I was going to say Happy Halloween to everybody. Happy Halloween. And until the next one, do all that stuff at the bottom. Watch some of our old stuff. It's not too bad. Go over to Staffordshire Paranormal Explorers.
Thank you.
You're very well. That's what they look like. Right. But the link is in the description below. So, without further ado, I suppose we better just play the music.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, heart full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get